back to Myrtle Beach, and we're very excited to be going. We haven't been since, what, early December?
Yeah, we got Christmas up down there.
We do. Our Christmas tree is still up. So we're super excited to be going back, finally. It's been a while. And today the weather is gorgeous. It's in the 70s, but tomorrow it drops down to the low 50s. Still not bad weather, but it would have been nice to have the 70s day at the beach. But we'll take what we can get. At least it's not raining. And also I know some of you have asked me to let you guys know when I'm using the GoPro. I'm using the GoPro, and I plan to use it most of the weekend. And I may use the Canon occasionally. I'll try to remember to mention it if I do. For low light, I still think it's going to be better. But for any kind of movement, daytime, I think this is going to be better. So I wanted to get used to using it before we end up going on an actual trip with it. So come along with us to the beach. Hey guys, we have made it to the beach. It's been a really long day because we worked all day before we came here, so we are going to chill out tonight and then got fun stuff planned for tomorrow. It's still Christmas here at the beach. Our Christmas tree is still up because we haven't been here in so long, and so Brian just turned it on. We are about to head to the beach. It's Saturday morning. It is a beautiful day. It is cooler than yesterday. Yesterday it was actually close to 80. Actually, part of our drive down, I think it got over 80. I saw 81 on the car, what do you call that? Temperature gauge. But anyway, we are going to head to the beach. I think it's in the low 50s is the high for today, so it's probably still in the 40s now, but it actually doesn't feel that bad because it is bright, full sun. So I'm hoping to get some really good footage for myself from the GoPro just to see what it looks like on the beach. And I'm hoping we may have some wind because I got a new windscreen I want to test out on it as well today. We're going to pull into the Topgolf parking lot. Brian looked to see if they're open, and I don't think they're open yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't even pull in. We can pull up right here. So it's just for employees apparently, but it definitely looks like it's definitely close to opening, I would say, but we can't find an opening date. Here's the front, and this is all the employees going in for training. So opening has to be imminent if they're training all these people. So that's super exciting. This is really close to our place, so we can actually walk over here, which is really cool. And here's the other side. Yeah, it definitely looks pretty close to ready to go. I think opening's imminent, but Brian looked online and couldn't find an opening date, so if you know, leave that in the comments. This is a site that just never gets old. Beautiful. It is a beautiful day. Brian was just talking about how funny it is how sparsely populated Ocean Boulevard is since it's so early and it's off season. February is definitely probably one of the slowest months at the beach because you don't have spring break yet, but the holiday season is over. We had asked in a previous vlog if you like to come to the beach in the winter or not. So today is a perfect example of why we love coming to the beach in the winter. The weather's nice. Yes, it's in the high 40s right now, but it really feels good because the sun's so intense. It's just different here. And also there's no crowds, so it's just a magical time as far as I'm concerned. Gorgeous day. I mean, this is a beautiful day. And what's funny is the forecast has been saying kind of mostly cloudy. Like they were making it sound like not the best shorts. Day. Yeah, Brian is wearing shorts. You're really, I couldn't do shorts today. It's a little too cool for that for me, but man, is it beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna try testing the windscreen now. We're getting sort of gusts of wind. I'm gonna try turning it different directions, turn it back towards me now, because I'm still not familiar where the mics are on the GoPro. I need to learn that as well. And so we got at least one good gust of wind there. I'm gonna now try putting on the screen. All right, this was with the windscreen on, and it is reasonably breezy. It's not a strong wind.
It took about 10 minutes to put this thing on.
Yes, it is not user-friendly. I mentioned that in a previous vlog. If you missed that one, I will link to it above so you can see what this muff looks like, or windscreen, whatever you want to call it. But it's not user-friendly, and it covers the entire screen, so you can't even tell what you're recording, if you're recording.
It's on.
Not the best. Yeah, if it's on, it's not the best design. I am going to take an X-Acto knife to it and at least cut part of it out so I can see the back screen. But first of all, of course, I need to figure out where the actual mics are, so I don't expose those. Beautiful morning on the boardwalk. There's the awesome sky wheel. We need to ride that again sometime. It's a neat attraction for sure. Beautiful, beautiful morning. And yeah, Brian's right. He just mentioned they've got Christmas lights on these palm trees. They certainly do.
Well, they're actually turned on.
They are turned on. That's funny. I know they're probably hard to see, but they are on. Oh, so pretty. All right, Brian, I'm never going home. This is just way too nice. This is like the perfect day. And look, there's no one here. It's beautiful weather and nobody's here. It's my kind of beach. Festivals, in case you're curious, a couple of these caught our eye. I think Brian's excited about the food truck festival. Brian just noticed this water fountain, which he also said you'd have to be pretty desperate to drink out of, but he just said it's pretty cool. They got a little dog or pet water fountain, and it says pet fountain. Cute. Gonna do a little Costco shopping. This is what's funny to us. At home on a Saturday, this would just be mobbed. And here, totally wide open. It's like this most of the year. It's not just because it's off season, it's just different here. Waddle for it. We're so excited about the penguin exhibit. It's not here yet, but it will be later this year, hopefully. We're gonna go into Ripley's Aquarium this morning. New residents waddling in soon. Looks like they're feeding the horseshoe crabs in the touch tank right now. So I don't know how well this will show up, but this little snail is here, and you can see all his little trails on the glass, all these little zigzags where he's been. It's pretty funny. They obviously need to clean the glass here on this tank. There's the octopus in the corner over here. Brian likes to eat him. Here's the top of the ray tank, and you can actually touch the rays here if you want to. We had an awesome time at the aquarium, but it was a lot of people in there. It's pretty busy, but definitely a good time, and it's a great day for the aquarium when it's cool like this. All right, here's a view of the construction for the penguin environment. So excited about this. Looks like they got a ways to go. Beautiful, beautiful day. I have now dumped my jacket. It's that nice out. I know it's only in the 50s, but with this the sun feels more intense at the beach for some reason. I can't explain. I guess because there's not trees everywhere like at home. And it feels fantastic out today. All right, so once again, Quickie Mart here. The theater is still not open. I mean, this is bizarre. I'd really love to know what the holdup is. If you know, leave it in the comments because it's looked finished for a very long time now. Brian just noticed that it's sugar cleaned out my poutine shop. The other part of the shop's still there, but no more poutine. That's sad. Yep, nothing, but the rest of the store's still good to go. Just no more poutine. All right, we're coming into the entertainment district. We're going to talk a little bit about Wahlburgers. So it's shut down for the off season and will come back under new management. But we read an article in the Sun News that said employees were not getting their paychecks were bouncing, and that they were having to buy food from local grocery stores because they didn't have money to pay their delivery trucks. So we are really hoping that it does come back. It sounds kind of dire, but let's go check it out. Wahlburgers is closed for the off season. We'll see you after our spring refresh. We hope so. We're gonna pop into Dave & Buster's because Brian says he might play some games. There's the bar area. Lots of people in here playing games today. Brian likes this Star Trek game right here, the coin pusher. That was a really good time at Broadway, wouldn't you say?
And we were there for quite a bit.
We were, because we did the aquarium, walked all the way through that, then we walked all the way around the long way at Broadway, and then went to Dave & Buster's.
The line was out when we left Dave & Buster's. The
it
line
was
out
the door. I've never seen it. Even in the summer, I haven't seen it like that. That was crazy. Long line. They're doing good business today. We had an amazing weekend at the beach, and the weather turned out to be way better than we expected, so it was just a perfect weekend. Thanks for joining us. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Until our next adventure.